Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Sacramento Kings against the Golden State Warriors. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much. Now, the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done. He says there's a reason people tune into every football game. The college tournament in 63 games gets more TV money than we do in our entire regular season. The more drama, the more TV ratings, the more money. Kevin?
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe, DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. Now, Golden State's starting five. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with Looney. And for Sacramento, Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. And it's Barnes in at the small forward.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Thompson for the triple. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Let me just say this, Klay Thompson is one of about 10 people in NBA history that you do not want to leave open for a three. The defense has to make it harder for him out there.
Murray, good. Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Got to use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said. Here's Green. Yep, that one goes in there.
Relentless. You will never outwork Draymond.
And here are the Kings now. It's a three-point game. Back to Fox. Barnes left side to the left side wing. The wide open look here for Fox. The wing jumper off target. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Floats it up for Murray. Outside Curry. Fires from deep. Buries the long-range jumper.
Curry. His shooting motion is just so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game.
Pass to Barnes. Back to Herter. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Kings. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And another 3 for Golden State.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now, here's Fox. To end the run, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Warriors leading by 9.
And guys, how about the scoring of De'Aaron Fox?
The scoring ability of Fox is off the charts, continuing to perfect his craft while also seeing his rebound numbers go up. That's how he become a reliable, complete guard in this league. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And I think back to when Sacramento Kings hired Mike Brown as their head coach, there was almost universal praise for that move.
It's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. And some changes here for the Warriors. Warriors leading by 7. And Richard, when it comes to Mike Brown, it's easy to understand why he was such a popular hire.
Yeah, you're talking about a guy with a ton of NBA experience, and he has taken a team to the finals. He had the confidence of the Kings players from day one.
And he left a world championship team, so he brings that pedigree, RJ, with him to Sacramento.
Yes, sir. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now, here's Monk. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Wasted no time on that one. DiVincenzo's got 6 points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Miles with a wide open look. Off target from outside.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Drills it from outside. He's got 9.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Here's Kuminga. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
That's right, crowd. Your 916 crew.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Warriors? You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Big men on the floor for them, Barnes and Sabonis. And it's Davis at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
Tipped away and stolen by Wiggins. Here's Looney. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. Murray's checked in for Alex Len. Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And he's good on the 3-ball.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Passes it to Thompson. Launches a 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got 6.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
I admire Thompson's toughness. Gets it from his dad and from his mom.
Yeah, his mom played volleyball in college. His dad was the first overall pick in 1978. Played in the league for 13 seasons. You know what that's called? Good genetics.
You all know what time it is. Here comes your 916 crew, everyone.
Kings shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them.
For your Kings.
Herter kicks to Fox. The pass to Murray. Back to Herter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good on the triple. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. And that one's good. Wiggins.
3 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Basket good.
Draymond
Green's
Green.
got 7 points in the game.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. First one falls for him. Like many scouts felt, Murray was the most NBA ready of all the draft prospects last year.
He understands what he does well and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Harrison Barnes, and Monks subbed in for Kevin Herter. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
Green finds Poole. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. He has 6.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Murray against Thompson. Oh, Holmes in position. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Green. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Green's got 9.
Good luck against Green inside. Even when you throw contact at him, he just fights twice as hard.
Pass to Monk. Good ball movement here by the Kings. A pass to Fox. That 3 off the mark. The Warriors have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. And Poole gets it to go.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And Thompson puts up a deep 3. Misses the deep 3-point attempt. 1 second left. No good there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They had a tremendous first half from the three-point line. Their shot selection was pretty sound, considering how many threes they took. And the confidence of the shooters, now that's outstanding.
Jack, how do you think Sacramento played?
The shooting percentage they allowed was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into the defense in that. You need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. The core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Thompson for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Thompson's got 9.
Oh, this dude has an absolute flamethrower. He makes long shots that look like second nature.
Wiggins against Barnes. Back to Fox. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Curry. That one doesn't go. The Warriors go the other way with it. And Thompson launches it from deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
When Thompson gets hot, it fuels his whole team. And right now, they are looking good.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Thompson. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Looney. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Looney's got his first points of the game.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Well, a key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup, it was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
Sacramento again missing. And here's Peyton. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. For Sacramento, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
From deep, Green hits the three-point bomb.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now here's Herter. 4 on the shot clock. Curry with the steal, and it's the Warriors on the break. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Another 3 for Golden State. The Kings shooting 28%, a rocky performance for them offensively. Davis, the pass to Herter. Clock at 6. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Green. Three-pointer. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3.
3 points.
Curry's got 12 in the game.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Harrison Barnes. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for the Kings. Monk comes in for Kevin Herter. Then for the Warriors, Iguodala comes in for Green. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. And here's Poole for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. 12 points for him.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Out left to the wing. Here's Holmes. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Payton from outside. They get it back. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And that's such a funky matchup. Iggy has great handles, a strong wing, and can fight through the hit.
Trey Lyles checked in for Harrison Barnes. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Monk, the pass to Davis. Back to Monk. Ball's knocked loose. For Sacramento, they have yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Second team foul. At the line for your Kings, Terrence Davis.
And that one falls for Davis. Both teams will make substitutions. And both free throws good for Davis. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the third. And Poole gets it to go.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
Fox, no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Iguodala. You've got Malik Monk laying out there with Lyons. Then there's Edwards. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Passes it to Lyles. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Looking to get back on track here. That's good from Fox on the assist from Edwards.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Outside Edwards. Here's Lyles. The fadeaway J off the mark.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
A nice shot by Moody.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Knocks it loose. Back to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, Warriors with the rebound. Iguodala's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's the 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Lyles kicks to Fox. Shoots over Poole. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Here's the Warriors with the ball. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Hits it from three-point range.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Monk. Sweet little floater.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
The offensive rebound, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors. And some changes here for the Kings. That's who's checked in for Lyles. Terrence Davis comes in for Monk, and it's Mitchell in for Fox. And the Warriors also making a change. Gary Payton has checked in for Andre Iguodala. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Over in the corner, Edwards. No good with the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
2 minutes remaining.
A nice shot by Moody.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The pass to Edwards. Back to Davis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Meadow. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Meadow's got his first points in this one.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted. And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Hey, when you trust your shot like he does, it doesn't matter how much size you're giving up. He feels the mid-range in his territory.
Poole on the wing. He's guarded by Davis, and he gets it to go.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. Lamb, good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
It feels great, and I think the whole team played great. We shared the ball, we grabbed rebounds, we made big possessions, so I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.